In this question, let us try to see the possible values of n1. Let us try with the simplest number called the common difference of 1 is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Similarly, we can have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we can also have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, with a common difference of 2, what are the numbers we can have? We can have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. We cannot increase anything because then we'll go beyond 9. And another thing we notice that if we reverse the order of the digits, for each of these options, we will get another number, which will be a decreasing AP instead of an increasing AP. Hence, the total number of possible values of n1 becomes 6 into 2 equal to 12. Similarly, let us try to look at the possible values of n2. It is a GP. So, the simplest GP which comes to mind is 1248. We find that no other GP satisfies the given conditions other than reversing the digits, with which we get 8421. Hence, the possible values of n2 are nothing but 2. Now, let's look at the options. First one says sum of digits of n2 is 15. We find in both cases possible values of n2 it's 15 only. It's a valid thing. So, I cannot say it is invalid. Then it says n1 has 12 possible values, which is very correct. We found out that n1 has 12 possible values only. So, this is also a valid statement. Third statement says n1 plus n2 has 24 possible values. This is also correct because we found out 12 and 2 are the possible values of n1 and n2. Therefore, possible sums will be nothing but 12 into 22, which is 24. So, this statement is also correct. Look at the fourth option. It says n1 is never divisible by 4. Now, if you look at the possible values of n1, last two digits, we find in some cases it's 56, in another case it is 78. Hence, these are values for which it is divisible by 4, and hence this statement is an invalid statement. Hence, it's the correct choice 4.